You just like jumped into something you shouldn't have, girlfriend. Actually, I think I can do this without getting interrupted. I have that perk. Tribute liquor. That's right, every good person should pay me tribute with liquor. Ooh. Yeah, the auto dock is awesome. Glory to the console. Candy tobacco. I remember when I was a kid, they used to sell candy cigarettes, which were like these. God, the thought of the texture just gave me goosebumps. It was like really chalky, like not pleasant. But I totally remember like candy cigarettes from when I was a kid. Yeah, chalk. It made me literally right now. I got the like vibes of somebody scraping their fingers down a chalkboard. Okay, those fuckers are highly resistant. What the hell is that? Oh, it's just, that's a plant. You know what? That was a badass AoE she just dropped on everybody.
Central control is open to no.
Well, hang on. The diminishing amount of red at the end to make him look lit. I just remember the chalky texture, man. Like that and what were they called? Sweet tarts? They may be called something different these days, but those were always like whenever like Halloween or like at school during Valentine's Day when kids would hand each other candy and stuff. Like I just remember sweet tarts being like I never wanted sweet tarts. It's like these are nasty, chalky, gross.
Turn around.
I'm a big fan of like I like Chewies and stuff. I like Skittles and stuff, but nothing chalky. Chalky is nasty. My favorite are like, if, I don't know, this may be something that's not everyone's gonna know, but there's a company out of California. I don't know if they're still around. I'm actually gonna go look this up. Yeah, it's called C's Candies. Um, Based out of San Francisco. And I remember when I was a kid, because my parents were from California, so both sides of the family are from California. And so when I was growing up in Missouri, my grandfather, my mom's dad, would come out every year, like twice a year, and he would always bring like 5 or 6 boxes of C's candy. And they've got these nuggets, these nougat bars inside that are like little miniature. They look like miniature Snickers or miniature candy bars, right? Probably the size of your thumb. But man, they're jam packed with like all these different types of nuts and like this like strawberry cream. Dude, I'm craving some chocolate right now. All right, let's talk to this guy and see if I can get in.
Even standing this close to central control is a major infraction. You need to leave.
Joe says
now.
they're still around to get a box every year at Christmas from my landlord. Nice, dude. C's Candy is the bomb. That is something I have not had now in probably about 5 years, 6 years maybe. Actually, it might be longer than that. I remember because Chris and I went to visit the family in 2019, so it's been longer than that now. It's been like 6 years, and there was a store at the mall in Springfield, Missouri, where my family lives, and we went to the store in the mall, and they had closed down, but we had a friend of the family who had some boxes that they had bought before the store shut down, so I was able to get some. It's been 6 years ago. It's the last time I had any. All right, I get speech attack, frightened, but I can also use my speech. I wouldn't alert your friends. You'd just be giving me a concentrated space to kill them.
You? We'll overwhelm you yet. Alarm!
Everybody in the building gets one? That's awesome. Well, I guess we're taking out the whole building. Let me grab my sniper rifle. God, she's a psychopath apparently. Somebody's taking pot shots at me. I don't know who it is. Oh, do I have stuff? Okay, there's like grenades or something. We have turrets? And I missed. Oh, there are turrets. Oh no, there's a mech. Oh, I see what's shooting at me. Of course, all my companions are down at the moment. A better vantage point. I better not go in there. That might quick trigger a quest. I'm probably gonna need to take care of this stupid. Well, you went off and did your own thing, brother. I don't know how I'm taking down that mech. Hang on, I've got a guy coming around the corner. I heard him. Oh, shit. Okay, hold that thought. Where is my shock rifle? Auto mechanicals chill you to your core. No, thank you. Did the mech just go away? Oh no, he's still right there. Life for the cause. Do that. She's gonna run off there like a psychopath. You know, I haven't played around with the mini rockets yet.
Eyes on some no good.
They're all frightened of me, so they're like, don't shoot me. Too late, buddies. Part of the wrong crowd. What's in here? All questions must be answered properly to open the armory. Are you ready to begin? No. Can't I just pick the lock? No. There's also explosives if you wanted to do it that way. Oh, that was a yellow piece of armor. Also, what was that? Hold up. Sentinel uniform. Hideous. Alright, what was this right here? A multi-launcher. It launches many rockets. An automatic rocket launcher that can fire up to 4 rockets in quick succession. Should we try it out, kids? Why not? I don't have any rockets for it. Heavy rounds. Alright, let's do a save here. I don't know the history of the Protectorate. What's up, Heinrich? Passcode system change. Your question for laughable. What was the first colony ever founded in Arcadia? Every children's of the Pioneer's Pride. Pioneer's Pride. both of the answers were incorrect. How does that work? '88 and 40. Oh, randomly key smash.
Commander, watch your vitals.
So yeah, I don't think that that works because none of the yeah. I don't have explosions. Damn it. Oh, disable the electrical punishment circuitry. Hold that thought. Because I didn't even see that. I didn't actually fully read the dialogue. Show me the wiring, sir. Oh, is there no wiring here to show me the electrical? Well, poodoo.
Somehow, even the slightest drop in performance.
Okay, search message from Dagmar Sharp. Input passcode to continue. High priority message. Asa still lives despite the kill order. I've sent a cadre of sentinels to extinguish her life. But like Acolyte 7 delivered to my office for debriefing prior to execution. Return to route. General Communications. Department of Belief. Renovations.
Dagmar didn't betray us to the Sentinels. She is a Sentinel, with a fucking office here in Central Control. It's enough to make one take leave of their sanity.
Good thing you didn't start with much then.
I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear that. Fortunately, there's an easy solution to Dagmar's betrayal. One which involves removing her head from her body. Or maybe we should start with the disemboweling? So many choices.
Maybe let's hold off on the disemboweling until we've confronted her in person.
Well, as a Helia Leitinger, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you've made it this far. In addition to your wonderful thirst for wanton violence, you were always bright, though still somehow too thoroughly deluded to apprehend the truth. But then again, you never really wanted to, did you?
You could stop with the coy comments now and just tell us how you betrayed Ozza.
Yes, well, can it truly even be considered betrayal if it was always lies? And Azza's willful ignorance made her the perfect candidate when I started the Dawn at the Consul's behest.
What are you talking about? There were cultists before me!
No, there were not. The fiction of a cult was born out of the need to convince the Sovereign to return to the true spirit of the Protectorate. The Consul feared he was too weak.
Sounds like you used Azza because you were too cowardly to do any of this yourself.
Dagmar, all this can't be right. How can you spout such lies? Our cause is righteous. It has to be.
And there it is. I almost felt sorry for you, Azahelia. You were so pathetic. So willing to believe specious arguments backed with only the flimsiest of proofs. Ah, well, such is life. But your usefulness is not yet at an end. Your death will put me back in the Consul's good graces. Goodbye, Azza.
No, that's too quick. What about... No, not painful enough. Yes, Yes, that's it. I just need to find a piece of heat-conducting metal and something to peel the skin effectively.
Yes, give in to the hate. Let's table the torture discussion for now.
What, you suddenly take issue with my methods? I can think of no reason to curtail the pleasure of my revenge. Dagmar must die. Violently. Her betrayal warrants no other response.
I'm not saying, I'm just saying we shouldn't act
I know
rashly.
of no other way to act.
Of course, what could I have been thinking, you psychopath? Hello. Alright, that's how I could have come in the back way. That's what she said. Alright. Hey, did I ever spend my points? I did not.
As a Helio licensure is
Oh, I forgot. I don't have the slow thing on.
recharge for mayhem.
Unfriendly company. They're mine.
Where they at, Niles? She went charging off in there. Psychopath! Let's try this missile launcher thingy. Oh, yeah, that's, hang on.
Enemy spotted.
That's pretty dope, actually. I may have to put some more. I may have to make some more missiles for that. That's pretty cool.
I'm alone. Who needs to die?
Oh, that's interesting, Joe. You have to, if you don't find the answers elsewhere, they won't even appear in the thing. That's interesting.
That's out of the ordinary. Protect Arcadia!
Let me know when you need a distraction.
So I bet it's stuff like this. You're gonna have to come in here and like find books and things. Although that's for something else. Close your eyes and take one at random. Yeah, I'm not lucky. Dude, there's an option for dump right there. Hang on, let me go back to that really quick. Check that out. The option for the dumb. Punch the shelf as hard as you can. I'm too stupid to figure it out. Bam! What is this? That's probably one of the clues. Yeah, it just updated my quest journal. Yep, it just said a notable something about clues. So I bet if I go back to that, it'll have answers now. Answers that I didn't have the first time. A dumb and lucky playthrough. Ha ha ha! Doors barred shut. I'm not going through the vent quite yet. Did she just rush off into a room again? Man, she really is annoying. I don't like her as a companion at all. Because she just keeps running off and dying. That's another clue.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
I'll stop.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, there's gonna be another clue or something. Oh, that's Aza. I was like, what's charging at us?
On your toe.
I still think one of my favorite moments in this game is that time we found that guy in the shitter. Well, he was at the urinal, but we stumbled in and he was literally taking a whiz at the urinal. And we like surprised him and he jumped back and had to reach down and grab his baton. But we took him out.
Initiating search.
That's pretty cool. Like little moments of surprise, motherfucker!
Enemy up.
Let's just buy all the ammo. What's up? Algo con frijoles. Mejor unos huevos con frijoles porque un sándwich de pollo en la tarde. Sí, con frijoles y queso mozzarella. Porfis, gracias.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Ain't nothing like looting lockers, man. Every single game. That's another clue. I just gotta remember to go back out to that armory. Because I will forget.
Dagmar would never let herself be cornered. She's sure to have an escape route. We should find it.
You're still alive. Now, let's not be too hasty here. You seem a rational person. There must be something we can do to resolve this peacefully.
I don't
Please
know,
don't
man.
let Asa get her hands on me.
Why are you talking to them, Dagmar? I'm the one you must answer to.
That's right. I'm the one.
Well, I'm waiting to hear your ineffectual arguments as to why you should be spared. And then I'll kill you. You can start by telling me why. Why'd you do it, and why me?
Why? I'm a loyal subject to the True Protectorate. What other reason is there? When the consul tasked me to help save the colony, I did not even think to ask why. And you were an obvious choice. So lost, so dead inside. But then you went berserk. I never could have imagined how you'd take to the killing and mayhem.
Killing
You
and
brought me
mayhem.
great praise from the consul. Until you started asking questions and killing the wrong people.
Shocked that filling a vulnerable person's head with lies turned out so poorly for you.
Enough of this blathering on. It's well past time for Dagmar and her life to part ways.
Well, nothing left but the killing.
Enemy spotted.
She's dead.
That's what she deserved.
Not quite. Our enthusiasm got the better of us. She should have suffered more. Now that Dagmar is dead, I'll be leading the Dawn into the glorious future.
Good luck with that. Seems like me, they've outlived their usefulness. They could also be a threat to you.
You're absolutely right. They turned on me once, they could do it again. I can send out a general message to all the cells from here. I'll say our communications have been compromised or some such. That the Exalted Leader is dead and that they need to separate and protect themselves. That should work, though I suspect a fair amount will simply just jump into the closest rift. I'm sure there will be some that ignore the message completely, though. Enough to keep my knife skills up at least.
Well, better than nothing. So we can upgrade her
It's done. Let's leave this place. It's sickens me.
armory. I gotta remember the armory. Messages. Gotta remember the armory. Alright. You, sir, come here.
If it ain't my favorite commander, just short.
Party upgrades. Very groovy. Alright, armory, armory, armory. I think I have enough clues, I don't know. I am promptly ditching Asa from my party as soon as we get back to the ship. I find her way too psychotic for my taste. Oh, where did this go? Oh, there might be more clues up here. Casting off the veil. Oh, I need Tristan here. I did not complete the Fallout 4 playthrough. Nope. That was something I started in the middle of other projects and it did not get completed. That is a Tristan quest. I'll be damned. Good to know. How the hell do I get out of here? Ah, here we go. Alright, that was over here, I think. Now, see, that's not true because it still doesn't have anything. Like, even though I've uncovered clues, it still doesn't give me any option other than those two.
How are you still upright over there?
Even if you disable the electrical punishment circuitry, I'll know of your cowardice. So I can't even see though. Like, there's no yeah. One, two, three. I found 4. Yeah, that's mildly annoying because I have no idea where the clues would be, and that's not something I would want to spend my time doing. Where's my ship? All right. Well, I finished her quests. I am promptly dropping her. I'm going back to Niles and Valerie for the rest because I don't care for her as a psychopathic companion. And let's see here. Quests. Appropriate a mech body. We need to capture Spyreton. But in order to do that, I have to acquire the Rift Anomaly Modulator to be able to do that in the first place. So that becomes my main quest, which is here, because we're on Praetor. Get rid of Psychopath and go back to Valerie. Just from a purely survivability standpoint, these two work very well. I mean, if you want to, but why would you want to? Like, you're supposed to be the hero. This isn't an, you know, like, what's the point of killing everyone? Oh, freedom! Yeah, and not be able to complete the quests and not be able to do the storyline, and like you're supposed to be the hero, not a villain. Atomfall lets you kill everyone too, and as a result, you miss out on like 90% of the content of the game because you kill all the NPCs that have all the quests. All right, that's a wrap for this morning, everybody. I'm gonna go have breakfast and hang out with my wife and my grandniece. And we'll be back later on this afternoon for more fun. So if you're watching on Twitch or Kick right now, make sure to get over to YouTube because everything in between the streams happens on YouTube. And there's more videos coming out throughout the day, including game guides, reviews, TV shows, and beyond, discussions, and all sorts of fun stuff.